So today I wanted to talk about defining success to you. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. So we have an awesome quote here today, so let's get into it. Quote of the day. What do you want? Why do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? Now we can begin. The Catalyst. Song of the day. Break and Destroy by Death Rebel. So the thing that a lot of people don't understand is success, especially monumental success, has to be personal. Okay? If it's just a small, minute, insignificant amount of success, if it's just a goal that'll be achievable in a day or two, or maybe even an hour or so, then it doesn't necessarily need to be personal. But monumental success, extreme success, life-changing success, it has to be personal. That's the only thing that's going to carry you forward in the dark days. That's only going to be what carries you forward when you face setbacks. So when I mentor people, when I am being in my motivational stance, when people come to me for guidance, my first question is, what do you want? Not what does your mom want or your dad, not what your uncle or your sister wants, not what the leader of your club wants or your neighbor, not what your best friend tried to convince you should want. What do you want? My next question is, why do you want it? Because even though this is something that you want, excuse me, there can be a non-personal reason on why you want it. For instance, you want to attain generational wealth so that your kids never struggle like you did. You want to get this job so it can provide financial security for you and your loved one. Or maybe it is an extremely personal why you want it. You want to better your health so that you can live a more satisfying and fulfilling life. You want to get your fitness goals accomplished so when you look in the mirror, you're proud of what you see. But once you know what you want, you need to ask yourself why you want it. Because it's not enough just to define what success looks like. Now we know what we want. We know what the goal is. Now we need to start to get toward that motivation part. When it is hard, when we do face struggles, when we wake up and we don't want to do it, when setback after setback comes, what is our motivation to look for solutions? Why do we want it? Now, those two right there are going to stop a lot of people in their tracks, but if you can make it this far, I promise you, you can make it so much further, because now that you know what you want, and now that you know why you want it, what are you willing to do to get it? Because the person that can say anything, I promise you, they'll have what they want. The person that says they're going to sacrifice sleep, it's one of the hardest things to do. To make yourself get up when you're not ready. The person that's willing to sacrifice fellowship with their friends and family. Missing weddings, birthdays, holidays. Missing family reunions, picnics and barbecues. It's a hard thing to say, I can't, I won't go because I have this goal that I'm trying to accomplish. What are you willing to do to get it? Skipping out on junk food, eliminating sugars from your diet, drinking more water than you've ever drank in your life in a day, eliminating carbon beverages and alcohol, stopping smoking. What are you willing to do to get it? Studying longer and harder than you ever have, researching new techniques on how to remember the information that is given out from your professor. These are just examples of extremities that must be gone through to attain greatness, monumental goals, extreme success. See, again, a lot of people will probably try to tell you that you don't take all that. You don't got to do all that. It's not going to be, but those people don't know what monumental success looks like. Those people have never had extreme success. Those people have never grown and grabbed enormous goals. Because it does take that. Because I promise you, when it takes a while, when there's that delayed gratification to get something, when the road is long, when the journey is rough, when it's going to take some time to accomplish it, there's going to be darkness that's going to creep into your mind and ask you, why are we even torturing ourselves like this? Why don't we just get a cheeseburger and cheat on our diet? Why don't we just quit the studying and take a C? How come I can't just stop where I'm at? And that's why you need to know why you're doing it. That's why you need to make sure it's something that you want. And that's why you need to ask yourself, before you start your journey, what are you willing to do to get to where you want to be? Now, if we can have that conversation, and I mean an honest conversation, well, now we're ready to begin. Now you're ready to start on your way to monumental goals. Now you're ready to start on your way to extreme success. Now you're ready to go get whatever it is you want. All right, guys, I need you to take care of yourselves. Please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.